We don't promote positive and ownership of your company. I'm making it cool to be smart.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart, man. HB the guy bringing it to you, man. And I'm gonna start with this David Benavidez and David Morrell Jr. fight, man. Is he ready for Canelo? We gonna touch base on that Claressa Shields and Daniel Perkins. Claressa becoming the first undisputed 3-division champion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Papoose also. We'll touch a little bit on that, man. Let's get to it. So shout out to David Benavidez, man, beating David Morrell Jr. You know, David Benavidez, who's 30-0, 24 knockouts, won by unanimous decision again, and beat David Morrell Jr. Now he's the unified light heavyweight champ, as well as the WBC super middleweight champ. Fought a great fight against Morrell, man. It was like great effort on both sides. It was a good fight. In all honesty, Benavidez, he established his power early, and he made David respect the power early. You know what I mean? And then he just started breaking them down. He was just picking his shots. Good timing, good defense. You know, this classic Mexican monster, bro. Picking the body apart. You know, he just started picking up on his timing when he liked to duck his head down and get low and switch angles. He was just figuring out what David Morrell liked to do, and he was literally beating him to the punch, right? So even though I did say he fought a good defensive fight, right, but he did get dropped, but it was more like he was off balance, got dropped type situation. It wasn't like he just was getting bullied in the, and got caught with a shot. It was more like he was off balance. I wouldn't even really count that as a drop, but the ref scored it as one, because his hands did touch the glove. Did touch the canvas. Now Benavidez, he got a pretty good resume now. You know what I mean? You can't keep. There's no way these guys can keep ducking him, right? There's no way, because let's take a look at this. Like, look at Benavidez's resume, bro. Like, he beat Caleb Plant, he beat Anthony Durrell, he beat Boo Boo. Now he beat Morrell. Vostik, he beat him. Like, he got a lot of good wins now. You know what I mean? So he probably gonna get the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. They got it. He has to have that, right? So I feel like whoever wins that fight, he gets that winner. He wins that fight. I feel like that Canelo fight is inevitable. It has to happen. It's no way you telling me that David Benavidez does not qualify to fight Canelo Alvarez with that type of resume. You're not telling me that. And if you are, you're not being realistic about boxing. And just at that point, just say that I don't necessarily even think. I think that Canelo might have a little bit of worry about possibly losing, and what that would do for him in regards to his being the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Now, that's just like my analysis of it, but it's just like one of those high risks. I forgot whose channel I saw this on, because I wanted to shout them out, because I don't like going off information on other people's channels without shouting them out. But the guy was saying, man, pretty much that this is and I've been saying this. They saying that the Canelo not fighting David Benavidez is pretty much the same as Terrence Crawford and Boots. And I believe it was Timothy Bradley who we was talking to, and Timothy Bradley was like, it's high risk, low reward. And he kept saying some other stuff, but that let me know how he feels that Crawford looks at it, and how I feel like Canelo look at it. You see, he started with high risk. High risk meaning you could lose. You know what I mean? So I think David Benavidez, for whatever you want to say about him, whatever, I believe David Benavidez knows this, right? And I believe Canelo knows this, and I believe that he gonna try to postpone the fight as long as he possibly can. But I just feel like it's inevitable. I feel like he get the winner, Bivol and Beterbiev, and he wins that fight. Come on, bro. It's the people want it. Like, let's just make it happen, okay? Now, we gonna shout out the Guizzo. Okay, the Guizzo get some shout outs. Claressa Shields beating Danielle Perkins, man, and becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion, man, making women's history. First undisputed women's heavyweight champion, if I believe, and then now she's the first male or female 3 division undisputed champion. So shout out to the GOAT, bro. She really putting in that work. You got to give her, you know what I'm saying? You people feel different ways about Claressa Shields, bro. One thing, if you really listen to her, she really sound like a solid human being, but she putting in the work, and the work is paying off. Right now, Claressa was able to accomplish that. Going through Danielle, who was 5-0 and 42 at the time of the fight, still made it all 10 rounds. Right? I mean, you know, it's a pretty good fight, but Claressa was just way too much for Perkins. Like, she's way more active, way more explosive, way twitchier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, even though Danielle is the bigger fighter, it was just clear that Claressa was just like on a whole different. She looked like a lion out the cage. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Danielle was just using like her boxing savvy, and you know what I'm saying, just the fact that she was so much of a bigger opponent, kind of trying to push her weight around. But Claressa was just, like I said, just way too much in every aspect, and it showed. So she also had Papoose bring her out, man. Shout out to Papoose. Hey, Pap really be supporting his women, bro. Like, you can say that with Remy Ma, you can say that with Claressa. Like, he one of them ones that's gonna support his woman, bro. And I salute that, because I mean, at the end of the day, Pap rich. Pap got a bag too. You can't downplay that. Pap probably a millionaire, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he got a type, and I salute that he, you know, rocking out with Claressa like that. You know what I'm saying? And they able to make that smooth transition. It shouldn't be looked at no way. Two people had their differences. You know, they get that paperwork settled. You know what I'm saying? And he able to go on about his way with Claressa Shields. I actually like them two. They actually look nice together. I think they look nice. You know what I'm saying? And Pap knew what he was doing. That's a chess move, bro, because after just watching what Claressa did to Danielle Perkins, and I think in heavyweight, I think she just keep getting stronger. Like, the heavyweight just naturally suits her, but it's not like a lot of dominant women heavyweights. The division's actually really light, but she real got a lot of power. For people used to talk about her power, you know what I'm saying? Now at heavyweight, she be dropping people. But this is what I'm saying. Remy don't want no smoke with no Claressa Shields, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, it never got to no type of like greasy talk. You know what I'm saying? When they were going back and forth, Remy Ma don't want no smoke with no Claressa Shields, dog. That's not even no smart thing to do. In no aspect, you not finna get that off. You know what I'm saying? Even if you tried to push the gangster Remy Ma approach, Claressa from Flint, and you'll be crazy to think that she rich. You know what I'm saying? You'll be crazy to think that she don't got no shooters and nothing around her, or you know what I'm saying? Just people that put in that type of work behind her also as well. So I'm not even putting that out into the universe. I wouldn't even want that to go that way. I'm glad it is going peacefully and without all that. I don't even like it on the internet like that. But shout out to Pap even being a part of that, and salute him. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the guy Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the guy Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. HB the God. I'm gone.